Hello everyone, welcome back to the Violet Hour. I'm Bilicium, and today we're continuing with Vampyr. Okay. Ha 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 ha! Sucker! That was rude, I was running away. You can't just attack people when they're running away, it's ungentlemanly. Did you even get near me? Aw. Get off. You're a furious skull. Ah, furious skulls are dangerous, apparently. I would have known that if I'd paid attention, but I didn't pay attention. Ooh, I like that. That was a grandiose appearance if ever I seen one. So that's my room up there. Enter at your own risk. We're gonna avoid you for now, bro. But instead, what we're gonna do is we're going to... Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Follow me. Haha!
I'll take it.
Hey guys. I'm gonna need you to come this way. Yeah. This is working out perfectly. Ah, yeah, kick his ass. This is wonderful. I don't know why I was trying to fight it. Oh, what? Who's shooting at me? Excuse me. Concerning the recruitment of new boys. Ah, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Ah, I'm dying. Run away. There we go. Whew. God, that was intense. Thank you. Did he drop anything? He did. Coding. Not really everything I wanted, but...
If you spot one, fire.
Okay.
Stupid bitch.
Bam!
No! Over there. There's
Sorry,
one of them
guys.
vermin.
That was a good shot. That was a better shot. Oh, right. I have like a whole... That's not what I wanted. I have a thing. Oh, no. Oh, no. Where's the... I don't remember. I don't even remember how to access it. I don't remember what it is. There's like a way for me to like smell an area. Oh, you can see me. This is awkward. I'm gonna have to kill you now. I'm sorry. I was just gonna keep you alive. You know. For pity's sake, really. But, can't do that now.
I'd step back, sir. Don't come any closer.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing, guys.
It's one of it's a leech. Kill it.
Was that my blood on the ground? Aha!
Bloody monster!
I forgot I have a gun too.
We have to stop it.
Thank you. Thank you all. Common trigger parts. Okay. Okay. Now we have everything we need. I think. Do we have everything? I guess. I don't know. There's that baby again. Bullets. Love it. Gunshot shells. Also loving it. It's a vibe. I'm feeling. Okay. A bottle of alcohol. This really is a vibe. Wow. Bullets and alcohol. Large box of pills. This vibe is getting weirder and weirder. I'm sorry, what are you doing? Yo, what's up?
Die, vermin!
You know, that's rude. I come into your abode without your permission and robbing you blind, and you telling me that I'm a vermin. The great hunt, hail to all fallen comrades. All right, let us read. Oh, wait. Nope. Back. The Great Hunt. Did we read this already? Maybe not. Hail to our fallen comrades. Hail to their bravery. For we prevail. The guard prevailed, my brothers. We hunt them down. I think we read this. And if we didn't, I'm already bored of it, so I'm sorry. Already become bored with it. Pre-win steak. Something. I don't know. Oop, oop. There we go. Report about Pembroke. 2nd November. From Scout Lewis Cagney. Mr. Godfrey McCollum. Pembroke Hospital. Survey. Vampire activity. Sir, having observed the Pembroke Hospital for 2 weeks now, and we can confirm vampire activity there. First, we now have proof of the presence of a female leech inside the hospital. The beast is clever. She acts like a mental patient to hide her true unholy condition. I personally sneaked inside the hospital and heard the creature whining about her need for blood since her body is decaying. But it gets worse. The administrator of the Pembroke Hospital is Dr. Swansea. According to our team leader, Amanda Tilton, who died yesterday in the fight against the Skull by the canal, he may be a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. If that is true, then there may be something big going on at the Pembroke. Maybe even a nest of vampires protected by those bloody traitors of the Stole. We don't know what to do, but we are convinced you better come quick with reinforcements and heavy gear. Well, you're close. You guys are close, and I appreciate the effort you are putting in to trying to find the vampires. But you're off a little bit, a wee little bit. Is that it? Is that all that is here? I'm confused. Is there another way for me to go? I don't understand. I don't understand. Let's look at the map. Maybe it's just like a little side venture here. And there's more. There's more in another direction somewhere. Perhaps. Maybe. Ah, up there. Awesome. I like it.
I have this thirst for blood.
Well, yeah, it's probably because I've had you lose a ton of blood.
This is despicable.
Nah. It's not despicable. Don't be crazy. What can I do? I can make myself more of those. Steal that. Steal whatever was in there. Alright. Alright. Good stuff. Liking where this is going. No.
I have this thirst for blood.
So, where is this on the map? I see. So, like, I went up in here, and that was my dead end. That's the gate. Right there. That's the gate right there. Alright. Oh, and it's because I went to the right. I came in, and I went up this, and there was that evil creature. And then I was... Yep. That's my description. Okay.
It's one of them!
Hello. Where are you? Oh, hi. How are you guys?
Finish it!
Ow. I'm just gonna go over here. Don't mind me. I totally went past you, but whatever. It's fine. This game cheats. It cheats, I say. Alright, so we found some things. We found some goodies. We did that. That's good. Now where am I? Yeah, I'm almost there. I love the weird labyrinth that seems to be this town.
More and more of these bloody leeches every night. Aye, but the guards recruiting more and more every day.
Oh, if I go down, is that the direction I want to go? No.
When did
Alright,
you
I'll
join
come
the
back
guard?
to you.
2 days ago. This is my first patrol.
Hello. I'm sorry.
Die,
It's just easier if I kill you all now.
It's locked all right.
Roger the wall, huh?
It's closed. Die, vermin!
Wow, that works out amazing. I now understand what the gun is for.
There's more and more of these bloody leeches every night. Aye, but the guards recruiting more and more every day. When did you join the guard? 2 days ago. This is my first patrol.
Ow. Ow. Alright, well I killed Roger the Wall. I don't feel bad about it either. Just gonna say. He was kind of a pain.
It's locked all right.
Okay, okay. Can't go in there. Got it.
It's closed.
Alright. Good stuff.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, Lord. Everyone's telling me it's locked. But I still want to check my own 2 eyes, you know?
It's locked.
It's apparently. I don't know what this is up here, but maybe we'll come back to it at some point. Alright. Now let's see where we are in the... Oh, we're here. We made it.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
But also first, let's raid the trash bins. Ooh. Well, this is a cozy little area, isn't it?
I've got good eyes. Fuck off, you arse.
That wasn't really what I was expecting to hear, but alright. Oh. It's like the back way in. I like it. Alright. What is this that I'm... Where am I? Is this all just elaborately set up for there to be just coinage? That's it? Nothing else. This is just a little courtyard. Alright. I feel like there should have been a little more there. But, you know, whatever. Hello, sir? Good sir.
I'm not dying in some dark alley in my own piss.
Your heart's gone right. Disgrace, lad.
Fuck you all! Fuck it all!
Stop it now, Albert. Stop it!
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
It's all a bloody joke to you, innit? Stealing drugs from the sick and suffering.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital?
Yeah.
If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
Alright. Fair enough.
I found the recruiter you were expecting. He's dead, but he carried a note. The Wet Boot Boys have accepted your application.
I knew it! I told you I was tough enough. I'll be free soon.
You know the risks. This is no freedom. You are so gullible.
Free? You may soon find out that you have simply traded one set of shackles for another.
You're all fancy words, none of which concern me. Go worry about someone else. I'm fine and I've a future here.
Okay.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything, it ain't me.
You picked an easy target, didn't you?
Medication and drugs are a rare commodity in East London. So you picked an easy target, didn't you?
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye, young man.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets.
Someday
Not me.
you'll understand. You've wasted your life away.
Your turn. Tell me your tale. Or don't. I don't care. Whatever.
What?
Shooting a boy in the middle of a street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened. Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reid, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
What's with the hand gestures? Sir.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just frayed me last nerve.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar, a coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
These are barbaric methods.
It's a pity that doctors still practice such barbaric methods. It's a dishonor to our profession.
Now only the pills stop me thinking about this shit. To not hear the explosions. I'm even scared of the dark these days.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
You don't have anywhere to go? No family that would welcome you?
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. Now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Ben the Tramp. Aww.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
I mean,
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets.
I don't know that he was trying to make a cocktail so much as just be himself. Do I want to go down there for any reason? I really don't. I really, really don't, actually. We're gonna just say no. Just say no. Oh.
It's all a bloody joke to you, isn't it? Stealing drugs.
Good evening, Benjamin. Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reid.
Okay, good, because I didn't
A
really
gun,
want to talk to you again.
alcohol, and a bad temper
I
make a
genuinely
terrible
thought you were a
cocktail, sir.
different person
Goodbye for
digging
now.
through the trash bins. Not the same. Silly on my part, really. Hello. You're very
Good
bright.
evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reid, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reid.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Yeah.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
Yeah, okay. Personal questions. I don't get to do that. Dorothy.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
Yeah, because you provide a scam, right?
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna buy it. Because I think that maybe I can analyze or study it, and that would be good.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
Gangs are
Don't make me eat you. I'm very tempted to.
Its effectiveness has been proven.
Oh, this was the place that I was like, I don't want to jump down. Okay. I'm just going for a stroll.
Elixir will give you faith again.
See. Darius.
Its effectiveness has been
I
proven.
don't know if we're gonna find Darius, but I hope so. Oh, well, I mean, if you're gonna make it that easy.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir.
Leave me alone.
I'm Dr. Reid. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is.
Huh.
Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Oh, God. No. It is left.
I will return later.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be from Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around
I mean,
St.
you're
Mary's
covered in
Church.
blood, and
I swear
there's a
he
guy
is
breathing in the
tracking me
back, which makes me
just
feel like this
downwind.
conversation could be done later, not right now.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Yeah, fool! He didn't even notice me. Oh, wrong way. Wrong. Ooh. Nothing, huh?
Joe, please, I don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Welcome, sir.
Sorry, guys.
Please, take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reid. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
Alright. How is business?
How is business around here?
Business? I have no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
Well, you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap? As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever. Madness. Something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
Well, you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap? As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Okay.
Have you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane? So the bitch really is a nurse, then? Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
I do believe she is just trying to help.
So she's trying to help her fellow immigrants. Why would that make her a villain?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
Right then. Show me what you have.
Show me your goods. Common handle part. True. Tiny good handle part. Alright, goodbye. Hello.
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off.
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? Quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reid, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well, too.
A job? So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle for their dirty work.
Huh. Survival is a natural law. You could have refused. You are a criminal. You could have refused.
Most people don't become thugs when unemployed. This is a choice you made.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons, and that's that.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
Interesting.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
Okay. Was that everything? Yeah.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane? Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
Yeah, that makes sense. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
I should never have taken up my father's business.
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reid, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Okay then. Come on in. I'm Harry, by the way.
That was easy.
Even my dreams are soaked with glue.
Your dreams are soaked with glue? Sorry, I just walked in your house and I've already just started stealing things. My bad, bro.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
I mean, I could just walk into your house and start stealing shit from you. That could be worse. How do you feel?
How do you feel?
I'm fine. I mean, it's not easy every day, but I'm fine. I'm just tired of being sick all the time. If only I could be tough, like... Well, you know.
Speaking of which, what can you tell me about your father?
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
I feel like that describes like everyone's father to a T.
Forgive my bluntness, young man, but you don't seem happy living in Whitechapel.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you. Does this look like a nice place to live?
You have a place to call home. Your situation can only improve. Your father did his best. You have a place to call home.
You have a roof over your head, a place to call home. Many people here are not as lucky, you know.
That's exactly what my father says. Harry, you should be grateful for what you've got. But I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
Yeah, that's rough, kid.
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. Bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay at home all day? For fear of the epidemic?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reid. It's the living I'm afraid of.
The living, you say?
Your father and Mr. Lewis used to be good friends. What happened, Harry?
I was young then. I don't remember Mr. Lewis ever coming back again after my mother died. Or was it after my father started bullying him? I don't know.
Have you tried speaking to Mr. Lewis about it?
I don't go out often, but yes. And he scolded me and told me to leave him alone. I guess my father frightens him too much.
But you are not responsible for your father's actions.
Am I not? Dad always says that he joined that gang for my safety. So if I wasn't born, people wouldn't be worrying about Colossus Joe.
Wow, guilt tripping him as well.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
Yes, I know her. She came here to examine me when I was very sick. She said I should go out more.
Do you need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do. I feel so tired. I don't know if it's the epidemic, but everything seems so hard.
Yeah. Fatigue.
I will see you later. Goodbye, young man. Take care of yourself.
I believe I can make a fatigue
Is
medicine.
there only pain and suffering in this world?
Yeah, I believe I can make a fatigue medicine. But before I do that, we're gonna just quickly scooch back here. Is this door openable? No. But this is stuff. Wonderful. Can I not? How do I? Okay.
So you only hurt people because you care about me? Is that it?
Don't be such a brat. I do what I must to provide us with food and medicine, that's all.
Mum would never have let you bully an old friend like Mr. Lewis. Shame on you.
Harry, I'm your father and I love you. But don't you ever speak to me like that again.
What? You're gonna beat me too?
Jesus. Give me patience.
Interesting. He has a complicated relationship with his son. Yeah, I'm getting that. Definitely getting that. Migraines, fatigue, bronchitis. All right. Are you kidding me?
I cannot enter.
Why not? That's not fair. Let me in.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
He's still in a state of shock about all of it, really. He had no idea that I was going to make him do it through the entire playthrough. So therefore, the shock should really go away. Ooh, bloody handprint. I think I might be in a place that I'm not meant to be in yet, but I'm here now. Okay. I wonder what's going on here. I'm like, who did this? Don't mind me, la la la. Coming through. Run. Dead inside. Oh, this is the hideout. So I just had to come through this way. Oh, I like this hideout. It's got a fireplace. And a warm chair to sit by the fire. Wonderful. Alright. Fatigue. Cold. Pneumonia. I don't remember. What was it? Is it bronchitis? Migraine? Fatigue. Fatigue. Yeah, bronchitis. Potassium? Oh. That I need. Okay. Now I can make bronchitis medicine. Wonderful. Wonderful. Have I unlocked the door? Have I unlocked the secrets to your heart? Probably not. Alright guys, so I'm going to end the episode here. We got to Whitechapel. We're starting to meet everyone in this new area. I feel like there was a lot of exposition again in this episode, so I don't want it to become too heavy exposition in the episodes. So I'm going to end it here, and then in the next episode, we will continue on, probably start with a bunch of exposition and then get back to fighting. But I want to try and keep everything sort of in a like an even kill for the series, and make sure that I'm not making these too long of episodes either, because I know that there's just a lot to the story, there's a lot to the environment and the characters, and so I do want them to be long enough to where we can really like bite into what the game is truly about. You know, it's not really a game about running around and killing things, though it has a lot of that in it as well. So it's more of a world building game. So it takes time to build the world and really develop the story, and giving us opportunities to decide which path we take. And I feel like, just sort of as criticism to the game, I feel like it too frequently has me introduced to characters without me knowing who is related to who. Like, they try to make sure that you know this is an association to this other person, but because there's such long periods of time between my gameplays, I will forget, oh, this was so-and-so that was talking about this person that I hadn't met yet, and now I'm meeting this person. So I'm having a bit of a struggle with keeping the story kind of together tightly in my mind, because of having to play you know, like short instances and then long periods in between. So I don't know if anybody else has played this game, if they have any advice on how to keep things sort of organized or straightened out, but yeah, I'm enjoying playing it. That's my only critique, is that it being such a heavily story-driven game with lots of nuances into the relationships with each character, I'm finding I'm having a hard time sort of keeping track of all of it. And I don't know if maybe I'm just not playing it to the best of my abilities, or if I'm not using the system to the best of its abilities. But I'm curious to know what you guys think. I'm curious if you have any suggestions for me on how to play or what I should be doing. Leave comments down below, and I hope you all enjoyed, and will take care, and will join me in the next episode.